Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. In today's tutorial guys, I'll have an unboxing of the AirTag 2. Alright, so this is the AirTag 2 and this is the version 2 in terms of it is more precise and of course gives more accurate location features, and you'll find as well it's much louder. Alright, so this is the AirTag box and it comes in this particular box. As you can see, it has the Apple branding that indicates where it was made. All right, so the Cupertino address is there. There's the side, there's the other side, and of course you can see. Let's look at the back of the box. All right, so here's the back of the box. So you can see clearly here it says it requires iOS or iPad OS device with latest software, Apple account, and of course a replacement battery is included. Features vary, Apple device and region. All right, meaning all right, so there's the information. It says scan here to learn here about this more about the AirTag second generation. So this is a second generation product and this is the latest version of the AirTag, and of course the warning about performance. If you're in a region with less iPhones, then you'll work less, seeing that this uses the Apple devices to connect and try to use those devices to ping back with the location of the tag. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open this up. All right, so I'm going to remove the tab. All right, so there we go. I'm going to go ahead as well, and I'm just covering up the serial information, and we're going to open up the box. All right, so once you open the box, here's the product. There is the information warning tags. I'm going to place that down. There is some compliance information. I'm going to place that down as well. And here it says AirTag, which is very nice. That's with all Apple products. There you go. And it says here, turn on Bluetooth, then pull the tab, hold near device and follow on-screen instructions to activate. All right, that's very nice. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and clear up my desk. All right, so I'm going to remove the AirTag. It comes right out. All right, so this is the tag itself. So as you can see, it's very nice. And it comes right out of the package. And if I were to pull this tag, it would activate it. I'm not going to activate it right now. This is the pull tag. Let's check it out. So it shows you the information here. On the other side, you have this white nice look. There you go. Looks very, very nice. All right, so we're going to get our phone, and it says just hold it a few meters away. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove the tag. So we're going to remove the pull tab. All right, it's very firm. There you go. You hear that sound. We're going to hold it just a few meters. All right, so notice it says AirTag, so it has detected the AirTag. All right, so we're going to hit connect. All right, so it's asking you what type of device it is. So in this case, you have backpack. You can say it's a bike, it's a camera, it's a handbag, it's headphones. It says here jacket, it's keys, luggage. All right, so I'm kind of going to use this for keys. So keys in terms of, I'm going to add this to a keychain, and of course you could also add it to a bag. So it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to choose keychain. I'm going to hit continue. All right, we're going to go ahead and say use with this iPhone. All right, so I'll have to blur out sections of this. All right, so as you can see here, we are going to go ahead and we're going to hit agree. It's the warning in terms of do not use this illegally, and it's just a warning to make sure that you're using this for your own stuff. And of course, do not use it to track any people or use it for anything that it should not be used for. So I'm going to go ahead and hit agree. So it's connecting. All right. And of course, I might have to blur this out in terms of the information. All right, so I'm going to use precise finding. All right, and of course, it identifies there with me, and I can view it in Find My App, or I can hit Done. All right, so Find My App is easy. So all I gotta do is view here, and it will tell me exactly where it is. I can actually play the sound. All right, so you notice we can stop, we can find nearby, meaning I can hit that. I can share AirTag, I can add a person, and of course I'm going to go ahead and close, and you get the idea. All right, also for the tag, I could also go over here in case you do not know where to find it, and you can hit find it and find my. I'm going to blur out sections of this for privacy. So that was helpful in getting your AirTag set up. So the AirTag is now set up, and what I'm going to do here, guys, is I have another unboxing, and this is for accessories. And here's the product: more than a case, shield of innovation for your digital life. This is made in China. All right, so this is a keychain setup. I'll have both items in the description below. All right, so it gives you a startup guide, and I also have this part here, and it comes with a very solid ring here. All right, so we're gonna fit these up. All right, guys, so setup was easy. So this is the front. You can know based on the arrows here. So of course the arrows are here, and this is the back. This is waterproof. This is waterproof if I'm remembering correctly. As you can see, it makes a tight seal. And of course, you can check it out. It's very firm, nice keychain. And this is it without any keys. So this is my key. So you can pause and read at any time. This is quite affordable and cheap, so you can actually pick them up. All right. All right. So what I like is that, of course, it works, and of course, it is very nice. It will make a great for keeping your keys, and if they get lost, you can actually track them down and find them, especially with the AirTag 2. So this supports the AirTag 2, and of course it works perfectly with your smartphone. All right, so in terms of the AirTags, like how loud they are, they're very loud. You can actually ping your keys and find them. You can integrate functionality with your watch, so integrate functionality with your watch, and you can keep track of your keys so they don't get lost. All right, so I do hope this was useful, and I give this product a massive thumbs up. I give it a 9 out of 10. Easy to install, easy to fit together. It's simply slide both halves, remove this ring. It has this section here. You can add keys, then simply remove the ring and then separate, and of course you drop it in. The front is identified here, and you're easily able to slide it back, the grooves back together. Add the ring and add your keys later on, and then you can use the Find My feature to find your keys every time. All right, so I hope this was helpful, and as always, guys, Ricardo here, looking at the AirTags 2, which works flawlessly, easy to install again, and highly recommended. Much improved over the first gen based on what I'm seeing, so it's an improved product. So instead of getting the 1, go ahead and get the 2, and I'll have these in the description. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.